Creator, make creative easier. Welcome to our Lumion rendering series. In Lumion, do you know that you have to set the reflection plane on those reflective material and surfaces such as glass, windows, mirrors, and water surface? Yes, I guess you know it. But many of the Lumion users, they don't know this. They never apply the reflection plane on floor surfaces, ceiling, and walls. And in this video, we're gonna show you the secret of making things more reflective. Okay, this is super important. Firstly, I will go to, let's say, this view lah. Firstly, I go to FX reflection. Never think that it just apply on water only. No, not only on water, not only on mirror. It apply on glass, and not only glass. Actually, it's almost all material you should make it reflect. But it only limits you to have 10 slots. You can apply 10 things only. You can apply reflection plane on 10 items only, 10 surface only. So you have to wisely choose it. So first, I will choose like the things that's of course water lah. And water, you have to make it reflection. So it will highlight the plane that is at this level. Okay. So next big things beside of water, glass. Do you have any glass in this view? Luckily in this view don't have. So I have to carefully plan for these 10 slots. So I will apply it on my timber surface. Okay, timber ramp here. Okay, then also my concrete ramp here, concrete floor. So it's surface based. Okay, you assign it based on each surface. So again, so firstly apply on the water and glass, then on your floor. So if floor already done, then next thing is maybe your ceiling or your wall also can. So okay, I pick all the walls, important one. Then let's see the difference. Preview quality, we make it high. We switch on the speed ray reflections. Click here once back to the angle. Then I click here once. Okay, then we see the difference. Now we switch it off. Okay, you can see the main difference is portrayed at the water there. This is before, this is after. So after actually is more realistic one. Okay, it understand there are contexts above the waters, the trees. Okay, when you go closer, you can see this is before. Although it reflect a bit, but it's not so smart. Okay, and here shouldn't be that bright. Okay, so after we switch it on, we assign the reflection plane. It's very important to assign the plane, that 10 slot just now. So it understands the context. Even this human, you can see this human has this reflection also. This is how smart it is. I switch it off. Yeah, I see it don't have the shadow of the human. After we switch on, yes, this is the speed ray reflection, and also the reflection plane we has adjust just now. So next question we should ask, like why the timber doesn't have any changes? Okay, like not so significant. So because it's based on, first things, have we applied the reflection plane or not? Yes, we have already applied the reflection plane on the timber just now. But next things we have to see is we have to go to build mode to see how much reflectivity we have adjust at here. It's based on this bar. Yeah, so now you know this is useful already. So because it's so low in reflectivity, so if I tilt it higher, okay, then we see the difference. So before it's like this, after it's like this. Okay, if you still feel like not, we want to see bigger difference. This is before, this is after. Okay, if we go for a most push the reflectivity to the maximum, let's see. It will become kind of like very wet and like very glossy. Very metallic already. This is before, this is after. Okay, it shouldn't be that metallic lah. Okay, so I will reduce it, the glossiness of it. Okay, last week we say if for timber, it's better to have the gloss higher than the reflectivity. Back to this angle. This is before, this is after. Okay, more solid already. And additional info for you, items like timber or concrete, okay, usually I will add some. Okay, currently it's like 2 new already. The timber, each of the panel is like 2 new. So we can actually make it more realistic, make it to have some aging effect. Some like kind of rusted or age effect. So we'll go to weathering here, weathering, and select this bar. Okay, weathering. Yeah, so it will look older. Like not too new lah. Okay, if too new will be a bit fake. And age we can adjust also. Age. Okay, so make sure you choose the wood in this case. If you are adjusting, let's say the concrete, then you can choose stone and make it have some weathering. So the age will be looking more realistic. Okay, at the second last tab, weathering. So back to our angle. So what we go through is reflections. Maybe we can try on this also. So reflections. Okay, select reflection plane. Yes. Firstly, it's a glass or water. Okay, so here we have glass. Kaca. Okay, next is the biggest surface you can see on the floor. Okay, here is the road. Yes, many of us we thought only make the glass or water to become the reflection plane only, but the secret is the floor surface and the ceiling surface also. Haha. Okay, so later your friends will be curious, how come your reflection so nice one? Why I can't achieve this? Because they never apply it on the floor, on the wall. That's the difference. Okay, there are some kind of glass here. Okay, so you can utilize the 10 slots. Okay. Yes, so now you can see speed gray on, high. Then these two no need to adjust. So before, it's like this. After, it's like this. Actually, the info is become more accurate lah. Okay, more accurate, more precise. You will see bigger difference when you export it. Okay, also it is affected by the material itself, like the timber just now. If I set this road, let's say I pick this road and I increase the reflectivity here, you will see that you can see more reflection on the waters on the road surface. It becomes like after rain. So I purposely made this edges touches somewhere the corner. Okay, this is the strategy of getting the killer angle. So it's time to help yourself to become a creative and leading designer. If you are very interested in a friendly and effective learning experience, pick up your phone and WhatsApp us now to join our upcoming intake before the registration deadline. See you in our training.